Okay, the audio to that manifesto launch of the Congress of the People has been re-established. We take you back there where the leader of the party, Mosiuoa Lekota, is currently addressing party members.
I'm very happy to join with you this morning because let me tell you, amongst those who joined us on the trip to set up the Congress of the People was Deputy President Willie Madisha, who was a school teacher, went into the trade unions, and came with us to the Congress of the People. Wonderful. With us is Comrade Zipho Kalipa. Here he is. Was in the trade unions because the men and women who were part of the labor movement of our country, they were also alive to the conditions of life that our people lived in. He was one of those who came along with us. And here he is. So now we go out on this trip, confident that there can be no reversing what has happened. The Congress of the People is the name that we were given by the men and women who gathered at Kempton and said we want a South Africa that belongs to all who live in it. This is not a name that I dreamt about. We all know that name came from the men and women of all colors in this country. Yes. The brown fishers. Yes. You name them. Yes. In the colored communities. The Marx, J.B. Marx, and those, all of them gathered there at Kempton. And they said, we reject apartheid. We want a South Africa that belongs to all who live in it, black and white. They are the ones who adopted this name. When we said we are setting up this organization because we could see the corruption. We could see the corruption. We could see even after we had negotiated peace that we wanted a South Africa for everybody. Even after we wrote in the Constitution, it says, we believe that South Africa is for everybody. It's there written in the Constitution of the country. Even after we done that, there still was a few who said, Mshinwami, give me my Mshinwami. Give me my Mshinwami. We asked the question, we have now agreed that there's peace in this country. We have written a constitution that says everybody must have the same rights and so on. What do you want your machine gun? What do you want to do? Who do you want to fight with your machine gun? Because we have now negotiated peace. On that occasion, when the ANC went on to choose to its leadership, the same madcaps, then we realized, no, this cannot be where we are going. This cannot be the South Africa of our dreams. We are here, Congress of the People. Comrades, we are not at war. We will not allow a situation which will put the people of our country one against the other. We want this organization to unite South Africans, to make it clear that their goal and their future is what is set out in the Freedom Charter. And that will be a home for everybody. Language, education, you name it. So I'm very, very proud this morning to stand here. I must just mention that there was an attempt to take from us the name Congress of the People.
Yes, yes.
By the party now governing, the party which is led by leaders who are wealthy, rich men and women. They're rich, they're wealthy. We don't want wealth for ourselves.
Yes.
We will work for the people. We will build for the people. We will do so knowing very well that when we are no longer able to work for them, when we are tired and we are aged, the people will look after us.
Yes.
We look after the people today. We look after them tomorrow. We look after them until we can no longer move. But we are convinced when that time comes, they will look after us. They will not leave our corpses on the side of the roads. They will take us and bury us with dignity.
Yes.
The Congress of the People is your party. Please, let's listen to the Deputy President. I worked with these men and women in the Congress of the People. I worked with them. I am quite satisfied. In all of that time, I've never given them an example that theft of public resources is the road into the future. They will not do that. They will give you the right example, and the future will be there for our children. So, Comrade Willie, I think you must stand up and you must face these people and in our name share with them what we intend to do for them, how we intend to build the party and so on, and build South Africa that they deserve. I thank you.